So you're laying on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. You feel your arms down by your sides. And I want you to just feel the weight of your body on the ground. You're not fighting gravity at all. You're just letting gravity win. With every exhale, you feel yourself sink deeper into the table. And I want you to put your attention on your left heel. Feel your left heel underneath your leg. Feel its support. And then up to your arch on your left foot. Feel the curve of it. You feel how the outside touches the ground, but the inside doesn't. And then feel your big toe. Feel it touching the ground. And just put a little bit of pressure into your left big toe. And then let it relax. And again, press that big toe into the ground. And relax it. And now I want you to go to your right side. Feel your right heel. Feel the pressure and support of your lower leg underneath your heel. And then trace it up to your arch. Again, feeling the outside of your arch on the right side, but not much on the inside. And then trace that up to your big toe. Feel your big toe. Feel how it supports the foot. Go ahead and press down into your right big toe. Again, it doesn't have to be much effort. You may feel like it's unable to move as well. That's okay. You're not forcing it. Even if it's just a mental image of you pushing down into that right toe. And then pause and sit with that for a moment. Now feel both of your heels at the same time. Now keeping your left foot where it is, I want you to lift your right leg up as if you were going to start to bring your knee towards your chest. See if you can do that. Can you just lift your knee up? Lift your foot up. Good. And then back down. And go ahead and do that a few more times on that left side, feeling the support of your right foot. Do you feel how that is taking on the weight of your body? And back. I want you to go even less effort. Very subtle. Feel the support of that pelvis underneath you. Keep going. A little bit faster. Good. Even a little bit quicker. Good. And then slow it back down. And just feel what your right hip is doing. How hard is it working? Where do you feel the effort? Try a few more on that right side. Just feeling that effort. And just sit with it. Where do you feel like your pelvis and legs want to go? If you feel drawn towards rolling them or moving them, go ahead and do that. And now just pause and sit with that for a moment. And I want you to lift your right leg now. Same pattern. So you're lifting your right leg off the ground with your knees bent. And back down. And feel what you feel in your left side. What feels like it's doing the work. Is your left leg giving you that support? Or you feel like you're doing more work with your right side than you did with your left? See if you can't go a little slower. Feel that left heel underneath you, giving you that support. Feel the left foot bearing the weight of your extremity. These next few, I want you to go a little slower. Very subtle. Almost as if someone has a string and they're lifting your knee for you. Just sit with that for a moment. And you may feel a sense of calm compared to when you moved your left side. Almost a bit of a release. Do you feel how much calmer your pelvis feels right now? So much more centered and balanced. Now from this position, I want you to lift your pelvis up as if you're doing somewhat of a bridge. But you're just going to go slow and just feel only what feels comfortable. And let it go to whatever side it feels like it wants to go. And then let it drop back down. Up again, very slow, feeling it in feel that hips move and your low back contribute. And then slowly lower it back down. And go ahead and go again. Still allowing yourself to be pulled to whatever direction it feels like you want to be pulled. And then relax it back down. If you feel yourself being pulled to the right, what I want you to do is this time bridge up again. Oh, a nice spontaneous breath there. You doing okay? Go ahead and lift up, but this time see if you can take it to the left. It feels a little bit awkward, doesn't it? Unnatural, perhaps. Drop it back down. And try just two more, going over to the left side. And then back down. And last one, but before you go, I want you to just pay attention to your glutes. You should feel them working here, along with your hamstrings. So you're allowed to feel the activity of those hamstrings and glutes. That's not a problem. But I want you to feel them when you come back down, feel them relax completely. And just sit with that for a moment. give you a minute to just do whatever you feel like you need to do, wherever you feel compelled to move. You may not feel compelled to move at all. Feel how much deeper your breath is, how much lighter you feel. And now I want you to bend, your legs are laying flat right now. Bend them back up. And I want you to lift them alternating like we did, but let them plop back down. Like you're going to pop your heel on the floor. Yeah, on the right side. You're just going to keep going on that. Feel that reverberate up through. Feel it all the way up to your head. Feel that support. Good. One more each foot. And I'm going to lower you down. I want you to sit with that for a moment.